Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. Trying to get him started again following the double play. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lined into left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give it.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Jake Lamb standing in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
So tough to lay off that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Brantley is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he'll face
Leading
Carlos
off for
Carrasco
Arizona.
to get the inning underway.
Jed
Swing and a little
Lowry.
blooper to center. Kipnis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate,
Batting
Kurt
eight.
Suzuki, and he's definitely off
Kurt
to a fast
Suzuki.
start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely
Ketel
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the gap in left center. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A base hit in his first trip.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
At the knees, strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that misses 1-1. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Low for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kipnis moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Shea.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's Rougned Odor now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now for Bruce, that's his first double on the year. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Marte is under it, 2 gone.
Batting 7.
He's set and the pitch.
Carlos.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him strike.
From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He drew a walk his first time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kipnis going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, number 33. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 33.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Michael Brantley.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Lindor.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 11.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Peralta. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready once again, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He went deep last time up.
Jake Lamb.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he takes a called strike two. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he... Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollard. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number
at the plate, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Misses, ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Marte gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
Catcher, Kurt.
He's ready.
Suzuki.
Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number
Ready
4,
for another shot
second
now.
baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Ketel
1 for 2 on his
Marte.
line so far in the game. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And this will be fouled away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he just misses with a curveball. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Left fielder, Michael
This is in the air to left. Peralta is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled to the right side. Marte has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again. And David Peralta. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable even.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
center fielder.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kipnis is in pursuit. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta moves over. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lowry to play this one at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Kipnis ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, David Peralta. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is after it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, Bruce.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Suzuki corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.